Okay, so I'm making a video on a Wednesday to talk about this week's game. I'm not here to be a clown. I'm not here to be an entertainer. I'm here to talk football. That's what I do on this channel. I don't try to pull up, make an act, be somebody that I'm not. You know, that's not me. I'm the most real to earth person on this platform. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be like that. Now that's just me putting on a stunt. I'm not gonna be like an idiot in any fan base, for any team, for any sport. I'm not gonna not be myself. And what I do here is as simple as just standing up and talking, because that's what I do. I talk about football. I talk about the Philadelphia Eagles. That's all I do. That's all I do. That's all I want to do. And I'm currently watching the World Series because I want the Nationals to lose, okay? I don't give a crap if it's Houston. I don't like the state of Texas and their teams. I don't like the Texans. I don't like the Cowboys. I sure as hell don't like the Astros. But I like them better than the Washington Nationals because they think that they're good, but they're not. But that's a different topic. We're talking Eagles and Bears today, and I want to make a bold statement. I do this all the time, and probably shouldn't. Makes me look like the clown that I claim I'm not, but I don't really care because I'm just repping my team, and I'm trying to just not just be myself, but be optimistic. You know, that's the biggest thing. Everybody always ends up losing hope on their teams and stuff. A lot of fans are like this. They start to burn jerseys. I've never once thrown out a jersey. I've never once burned a jersey. Trust me, I am a real fan. I'm not a bandwagon fan. You guys have seen this throughout the years. I've been making videos since 2015. That isn't that long of a time as opposed to other people like EDP or Desert Eagle or Pizzle or Mark Holmes or a lot of the other guys around other fan bases. You know, I'm not like that. I haven't been around for that long. But what I have been able to do is keep my composure. Keep my composure and never once flip out, give up on a team, and I plan to keep that trend alive. I don't plan to change that for the future of this channel. You know, that's just how I am and how I'll always remain to be. The Eagles can 100%, and I believe that they will 100% win this division. And I know trade deadline was a couple of days ago. It was yesterday. By the time this is up, it's probably going to be Thursday because I'm a little slow on uploads, but I know everyone was looking forward to getting Jalen Ramsey a couple weeks ago. The Rams got him. I know people were looking forward to seeing some sort of move before the trade deadline yesterday. It didn't happen. So, on the flip side, you hear it on all the Eagle channels, on the radio stations, from the coaches and players themselves. This team's getting healthier. And usually, by the time we're going on our bye week, we are not only as injured as can be, but we're getting worse, okay? 2017 was the start of it. Last year, it got even worse, especially at the cornerback position. This year, it's been a couple of injuries. It's been a couple of injuries that have really held us back. We lost Deshaun, we lost Maddox, we lost Darby, we lost Mills. We're getting people back. We got Maddox and Darby back last week. We got Mills back the week before. Deshaun Jackson might play this weekend. Whether he does or doesn't affect the outcome of this game. We're going to beat the Chicago Bears. Last time we played them, it was a defensive, really, really grounded, difficult game between two teams offensively that couldn't score many points. And overall, just we're a little worn and torn. Okay, Eagles, very much so. We all know that. We all remember how that game went. We ended up winning off the double doink. It was a great moment in sports history, Philly history. We all know that. Even though it led to a loss the next week, I mean, can't control that. But the two teams, since that moment, haven't quite been the same. Now, I'm mostly talking about the Bears in this situation because the Bears, they've never been one to score a lot of points, but you saw the way that they played last year. They won some games. They beat the NFC champs last year. They beat the Rams. We beat the Rams. I mean, that says something, right? Saints beat the Rams as well. I mean, last year you saw everybody beat the Rams except for the Cowboys, and the Rams made the freaking Super Bowl. I mean, like, this season, everything's different. Everything's different. The NFC East is weak. The 49ers are the best team in the NFC right now. But right behind them, very closely behind them, are the Seahawks and the Saints and the Packers. all at 7-1. Crazy. I mean, any team that's trying to get into the wild card this year, good luck with the way the Seahawks and the Packers are playing. Like, no joke. The Bears are definitely not making the playoffs this year. The Eagles have to win the division. Cowboys have to win the division. The Vikings, they're going to have to hope the Packers start to lose if they're going to want to try and make the division. Because at this point, they're 2 games, they're 2 games behind. They're 5-2 or 6-2. I don't even know at this point anymore. The season's gone crazy. But looking at the Bears, looking at Mitchell Trubisky, looking at the people he has around him, I'm not impressed whatsoever. It's not like the Bills. The Bills were like, they're good, but they haven't played teams that are actually like a challenge yet. You know, I mean, aside from the Patriots, and they almost beat the Patriots, which made me question why we would lose to them, because they almost beat Tom Brady and the Patriots. Patriots are the best team in the NFL right now, despite not playing anybody, I know, but still. The Bears, they got some competition in their division. They put up a fight against the Packers and the Lions and whatever, you know, it's just been tough for them offensively to do anything. The Eagles make it a little bit easier for offenses to throw the ball. Bills had a little bit of a struggle because of the wind, but even because of that, that shouldn't be an excuse for them to not throw the ball that much. Josh Allen just preferred to run the ball a lot more. He's more running back than he is quarterback. That's kind of a given. So, looking at Mitchell Trubisky, we've beaten him before. In 2017, we beat him, and the biggest thing from last year to this year was Jordan Howard. Jordan freaking Howard. He goes from being an 1,000-yard rusher on one team to being one of the biggest and most successful parts of the Eagles this season. And now 2 teams go head to head. And both Alshon and Jordan Howard playing their former teams, looking at them like, glad we left you, because it's the truth. Alshon won a Super Bowl here, and, I mean, Jordan Howard, I mean, he's not losing with the Bears. He actually has a chance to win with us, despite everything that's going on. The run game is going to definitely win this game. Defensive play is going to win this game for the Eagles. I feel like the Eagles really are going to get after Mitchell Trubisky, and on offense, we got to go through with Sanders and Howard at running back. We got to pound through the Bears and their defense, punch them in the jaw like we did the Bills, and make a statement early. Whether it's 3 points, whether it's 7 points, definitely try and score in the first drive of the game. If not, get points in that first quarter, force some turnovers, and play consistently and play as a unit like they did against the Bills, like they did against the Jets. They got to play like a cohesive unit as a team. They'll win the game. It's as easy as that. And then we go in our bye week, and then we're talking rest of the season where that's the point right now where Deshaun will 100% be back. He'll be back for the Patriots. Mark my words. No matter what, whether he plays this week or not, he'll be back for November 17th against the Patriots. Mark my words. And from that moment on, the rest is history. The team by the Patriots will be as good as they can possibly be, but we just got to get through Chicago, and we will. Score will be like 27-10, 17-10. You know, it'll be rather close, but I feel like it won't be that terrible of a game for the Eagles. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. Their defense is no joke. Khalil Mack, no joke. Kyle Fuller, no joke. I mean, they got some players. They got some playmakers on that team. But I feel like we can beat them. Let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on more Eagles, Bears stuff, and yeah, peace out.